I can live, I can love, I can reach the heavens above. I can right what is wrong. I can sing just any song. I can dance, I can fly, and touch the rainbow in the sky. I can be your good friend. I can love you until the end.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone who is watching us tonight. Join us again for an inspiring night of poetry in our next episode of Writers in Motion. Our special guest this Sunday is a very talented lady and one of our moderators from Singapore. Naicy Candido, who is also known as Naicy Wordstring, is from Western Visayas Philippines, currently working in Singapore as domestic helper for 5 consecutive years. One of the core team members of Migrant Writers of Singapore. Photography is one of her favorite things to do during her free time, as 2024 photo won 4th place in the 24 Asia Photo Contest. She is also liked to write poetry. She is one of the contributors of in a call and response to Anthology book. Ladies, I want to present to you our guest tonight is Miss Naicy Wordstring. Hi, Naicy. How are you tonight?
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, and to all our viewers.
How do you do? How's your day?
It's great.
What makes it great?
because
Marites here.
Because I met my friends. We got a meeting today, and we are just like very happy.
That's
and
good.
And I just like after that I just walking around the Marina Bay and see the lights at night. So it's quite nice.
Actually, Marina Bay is quite a nice place in Singapore, right?
Yes. It's a is it a tourist spot?
I'm very much pleased and honored to host you tonight, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to be with you, to have to know you more about you, and it's a great pleasure in behalf of the Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. Thank you so much, and here, are you ready?
Yes, so, I'm ready.
So, first question. I have 4 W's. Why, what, when, and where. Why? Why Wordstring? Naicy.
Wordstring. Yeah, Wordstring is it's
just interesting.
It's the name of my page. That's why I see it as like my name in Facebook.
So a Wordstring is a name of your book or a page?
It's a name of my page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good that I asked. Now I know why the Wordstring is present in your name.
Yeah.
So I'm just a bit marites here. So why a Wordstring?
Because for me, it's like because I'm writing a poem and I want to share it to everybody. So it's like it's a connection of words through people. So that's why I like this Wordstring.
Oh, very significant, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for that one. So As a core team member of Migrant Writers of Singapore, what is your significance?
Uh, I'm just like, I'm not very like, I'm just like supporting our team, and I'm just like listening, and I'm not really into like open to discuss with anything to them, but just I'm just like behind the core team. I like to work uh, behind the scene like that.
Okay, thank you for that one. So yeah, sometimes being a core member plays a significant role in a community or group, because without you guys as the what do you call this one, as the pillar of the as the silent pillars of an organization, which is really good. And you are working well with this one in your group, right? You play a very significant role for this one. So I heard you're fond of photography. I think long time ago I have I think few years ago, the first time we met through in
Yes.
Facebook, right? Looks like it's about poetry, but I photography, pardon me. And then so what is photography to you?
Photography is one of my hobby, and photography is my first love. I really like photography. For me, photography is my outlet to feel bit better if I'm having downfalls in my life like that. So
So is an are you saying me it's a therapeutic for you?
yes, it's one
Therapy,
of my
like
therapy.
that's good, right?
Yes.
So because every time I hike, I see a lot of photographers like taking shots with just anything
Mm.
like that. Are you like them? Maybe
Yes,
that's
I'm one
their
of them.
style, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
really
can
like
see you
to.
in them. Like
Yeah, I
even
really
those
like to.
guys who wait for the sunsets. Here,
Yeah, I
a lot of
like to.
photographers are there. Maybe if you are here, you will be one among them. So we have a lot of comments here from your fans. It's your Anupam Batra says hi. Migrant writers of Hong Kong, good evening, beautiful ladies. From Marjorie, good evening. Yes, from Dux, good evening. Good evening. Hi. From Maria Lynn Samson, good evening, beautiful. From Jane Lynn, hi to Singapore. Um, from Jane Lynn, there's a support here. Yes, baby girl, Naicy is one of the valued
Oh,
member of the migrant community. Yes, thank you, Miss Jane.
hi,
I'm learning so much
mommy.
from her. When
I'm
it comes to photography, she's my number one critic. Oh, you're a critic?
happy.
No, I know. From Anne Maureen, members behind the scene that are in all out in supporting the group are co-equal to those who are working on the screen. Yes, tama ka, Miss Anne Maureen. Thank you for that one. So, Miss Stacy,
Mm,
tell me
mm.
about call and response to the anthology book. Tell me about it.
Of call and response to, I was one of the contributors of that book. This book was launched last year, 2000. and
Mhm.
one last year. And I was like very happy to be one of this, to be one of the contributor of this really great book of this called Call and Response here in Singapore. And yeah, I'm so happy to be one of this.
Yeah. So what's about the
This
book? Like, I mean, the theme. What is about all about it?
Yeah, because last time we have like partner. They going they go you have one partner, and then he going to write a story, and then you have to write a poem about it related to that
Ah,
story. So yeah, it's quite challenging also, and I'm so grateful that one of my poem was selected to be,
oh, that's
to be,
great.
yes. And this
It's
is
really
like,
good, right?
this is my first time that my poem was published in an anthology book.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's big, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Naicy, I would like to invite you to do your to share us your first poem tonight, if
Okay.
you may.
Yes. Okay. So my first poem is entitled Our One True Love. I remember when I was just 7 years old on Saturday afternoon, we waited for our tatay to come home. The feeling of a child missing her father after 5 days away from her eyes is down in the dumps. But the happiness we feel that in one moment soon we are reunited in our humble nest is beyond. At my very young age, I know how hard life hit us. I saw how my father danced in every rhythm of life. I owe him for letting me see and learn the beauty of the universe, for the contagious smile despite all the hardships that we've been through in these beautiful ups and downs of life, for loving us unconditionally, for not giving up and remain rooted in his dream for our family, for standing over and over again and not to surrender, even if he fall 1,000 times in a year. To our one and only true love, you will always be in my hearts endlessly. We love you so much, Tatay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Naicy. That's a nice, very very nice piece. Mm, um, one question from the title alone. Why did you use R instead of me, my?
It Yeah, because
You use a plural
it's
form, right?
yeah,
So it
yeah, it's
shows like, yeah.
yeah, it's I refer it to with like with together with my siblings. So it's our one true love. That's why I use it like R. I use the R
Ah,
instead of
that's
my.
sweet of you, you see. Your kind heart and generosity speaks out in your poem. Uh, and it's a perfect timing. Thank you that you chose this piece to share us tonight, because Father's
Yeah, we are celebrating Father's
Day
Day.
is
Yeah.
like fast approaching, like for us to
Mm-mm.
celebrate the significance of our daddies, our fathers. Like, this is really nice piece whom you share us what you share us tonight. So I'm lost, I'm sorry. um Aside from if you want to reminisce like your dad's love to you, what is the most remarkable thing that your dad has done to you, like that is stored in your mind?
Yeah, he is really a great father for me because like the The one it brings back when I write this poem, it brings back my childhood memories. Like we are
Yeah.
waiting for him to come home every Saturday, and we
Yes.
are, and I miss those moments that we are sleeping together. We are I have three siblings that time, and we are sleeping together in the living room. We have two rooms that time, but we are not sleeping in the room. We are sleeping in the living room together, and I am the one who beside my father. So that's why it's
Ah,
really that
daddy's girl.
yeah. Yeah, I am the I actually I like my father than my mother.
Miss Daisy, actually, when I was reading your piece,
Mm.
I was reminded by my childhood also because when I was so young, I remember this is the reason why I asked you this question, like what is the most remarkable one? Because when I was reading your piece, it struck in my mind like when my dad was carrying me on his neck like this.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes when he was very tired, because he's a farmer, and then he's
Yeah.
tired coming out from the farm, and then he lies down in the we called it sofa bed before, the foldable
Mm-mm.
one, and
Yeah.
then I will go and step on his back to ease the like a massage to him. So
Oh,
that's why when I was reading it, I need to ask Miss Nancy, what is the most remarkable from her childhood to her dad
yeah.
about this one. So it's really a nice piece. I hope this one will you will share this one this Father's Day, and then others
Yeah.
can read, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I just wrote this one for the Father's
actually,
Day.
in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, I also have read. I'm not sure if it's in Migrant Writers, but it's Maureen, our very own from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. She wrote a very nice piece of this about father, and then I shared to my three daughters. That one
Oh.
I did not show. Sorry, Maureen, I have not told you, but I copy, I copied and then I sent to my kids. I'm sure they will understand what you have written. So
Mm.
thank you, Miss Naicy. And then, has your passion of photography correlates with your writing?
I'm
Like
sorry.
any, has your passion of photography correlates to your writing? Any, like your
Uh,
passion,
yeah, I
how did it
think
correlate?
yes. Yeah, I think it yes.
How?
Uh, because last time also when I was looking at my photos, it seems like I want this photo inspired me to write. So yeah, I think the connection of photography and the
As a writer.
poetry is,
Yeah.
yeah, for me it's like that.
Okay. So, what
Right.
is the most? I think this is coming back to my thing. What is the most remarkable treasure your dad has given you? If
Treasure.
you
I
are to
think,
account,
yeah, of course, his love, his unconditional love.
you know, it's just very easy for us to say it's unconditional love, right?
Yes.
So
Be-
how do you expound that word?
because your father, my father is always there for me every time, even in my when I'm very down, and in my happiness and in my sad moment, he's always there. Even he's not like showing, like he's not that vocal person that's saying I
Yeah,
love you or what, but if you talk to him, you really feel what
yeah,
is inside his heart. So yeah, that connection really really mark in my mind that my father really loved me so much, and that his love is unconditional.
Yeah, I think most of us loves our dad. I'm a daddy's girl too. So from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, a beautifully spoken poetry for your tatay Abs. Happy Father's Day to your father. And hello, Miss
Thank
Janeline. This is
you.
from Miss Janeline. Ano ko to sa Uplifters. Hello,
Wow.
beautiful ladies. Happy to see you on screen, baby girl. Congratulations and keep going. Ay, yay.
Thank you,
So,
baby.
Naicy, I will give you the floor for you to read your second poem. If you may,
Okay.
please.
Yes, thank you. Okay, my second poem is entitled Real Are Rare. In life, there's a lot of friends you have met, a good ones. Some are sugar coated, the reality that's love. Life is short, it's getting shorter every day. Learn to cherish things that made you delighted. Focus yourself on things that you love. Know how to get off the hook from people who doesn't deserve your devotion. Life is simple, but it's getting deep in the water in some point. Life is like a roller coaster ride. Sometime you're up, sometime you're down. Reach out to people who you feel comfortable with. Don't be a wallflower to ask for help. A genuine heart will listen to you without asking whys, will give you their precious time, even how hectic their schedules are, just to make you feel better, to make you feel that you are not alone, to give you a comfort zone, to make you comfortable and love, to make you a better version of yourself. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for that one. You know, when I was reading this piece, it's sagad to the bones, right? It's about friendship.
Yes.
It's very wide. It's wide. It's a short poem, but it's just a wide. It's very wide. What do you call this one? Scope.
Mm.
Um, real or rare. So why real or rare? Are rare.
Be-
Why?
because it's really hard to find a true friend. It's like diamond. It's like diamond is really hard to find. That's why I I I I I was thinking this title real.
Yeah, I agree with you, but sometimes it's deceitful, deceiving, because real, you only see the real one when how when do you see the real one?
I think
What do you
you
think?
know um friendship is like it's not instantly happening like boom. It's just like that. We have to work out, and we have to put effort on it also, to build this strong foundation, and also to grow together, and yeah, to understand each other, and not only the positive sides, we all also need to embrace the negative side of each other. So yeah, I think the friendship for me is like that one.
Yeah.
And when you when that friend is real when you are like, you're having your very down uh moment of your life, and they just like they are there for you. They are never question you, like whatever what is happening. They just like there for you, to support you, to comfort you. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes um I agree with you. Like it's difficult to see the real ones because when you are at the pinnacle of success, you have a lot of them.
Mm,
You see
mm-mm.
your real friends or real people when you have nothing, when you're
Yes,
nothing,
yes,
then
that's
you're
true.
very down. So I would like to read this one question. It's from Anne Maureen. You're good in photography. You do also arts and into writing with all these talents. Which one do you prefer the most?
Oh,
Amongst your talents,
I
which
like,
one do you prefer?
I really like photography.
Ah, and Maureen is photography over writing.
I'm sorry, but I really like photography. Photography is one of my first love. Yeah, that's why I say like that.
There is thing here from Janaline. It's very well said and well delivered for you. That's
Thank
for you.
you, mommy.
And from Anne Maureen,
Oh, it's genuine. It's bebe akala ko si mommy. Sorry, sorry.
if one day God will visit you and ask you to add one more talent, what is it?
One more talent. I think
Yeah,
I
if God visit you and ask you
I
to add one more talent, what will you ask God to give you?
I think I don't have uh, to ask another things because I'm very contented with my life, and I I I was so thankful that I have this kind of I
Ah,
can I can do anything that I like, that I love, and I think that's enough for me. I don't need to ask for more. Yeah, I'm very contented with my life, and I was happy doing what I love. Yes.
from migrant writers of Hong Kong, like she remember a poem she has written from your photo from migrant writers of
Real,
Hong Kong.
rare friends. Yeah, that was in the photo challenge
From
last time. Yes.
Janeline, yeah, very true. We will encounter a lot of people in life and make friends, but very rare only we can keep and treasure. Yes,
Yes.
you are right, Miss Janeline. Very, very right. From Miss Jane Dupingay, Naicy Wordstring, what do you think is your core value which you can consider as your asset as one of the persons working behind Migrant Writers of Singapore?
Oh my God, it's so hard.
I think I have
It's so
asked this one a while
yeah,
ago. You will need to
yeah.
recall your answer.
What do you think is your core value she can
Yeah.
consider? My core value, I think I it's really hard to explain because I'm just like, I'm just a silent, like I'm very silent. But of course my heart is there. I was like supporting each other, the core team member, what they plan, and I'm just like there supporting like that, mommy. Paano ba to be?
Miss Jane, are you satisfied with that one? She cannot express how's her significance working well with your as a core member with your group in Singapore. Congratulations to your group, like you are doing well.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We are doing well. Yes. Thank you.
So maybe you don't know this one, but from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, we say you are simple and humble supporter as you are always. So from all of us from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, that one.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. Yeah. So in that poem, I have noticed this sugar coated friends. The reality is slapped.
Yeah,
Sugar
in
coated.
reality, yeah, in reality, we are going to meet this kind of friends also, like always like to throw sweet words, and that they sugarcoat only, but behind you they were going to stab you, just something like that. I'm sorry for my voice, but
Yeah,
it's
okay.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Oh, which is
happening.
good. It's really good that you have mentioned that one. So in scenarios like this, in cases like this, how do you neutralize the scene? Like let's say that people when because you feel and the people that likes you or that do
Yeah.
not like you. So some are these are like sugar coated um kind of friends to
Mhm.
you. So how do you neutralize, how do you still deal with them?
Uh, I I don't want to like I don't want to give time for them, and no, I mean I don't really what is it? How to say? I don't want to like I don't want to waste my time for them. I just like ignore. I just like um uh let them do whatever they want, because you know what is true to yourself, right? What's happening, the truth. Then you
Yeah.
do need to give time to them to like to tolerate their words, because it's not healthy for us also. And I'm just like, I don't want I think, I don't want to hate someone, but if I feel like I don't want they don't want me, they don't like me, I'm just like, I'm going
So
to just like have that the space. I want to give that space to them. I don't want to
yeah,
you know
that's really good. I think I cannot agree more for this one. So from Miss Janeline, baby girl, what or who makes you inspired to do such things like volunteering and being a core member of MWS, and despite of your hectic schedule? So what pushed you?
because last time I really want to be a volunteer. I really searching I really searching for a page to join. And that time I saw the daily life in COVID-19, that group. But I was reading all the poems there last time, but I never I'm not posting anything with my writings also. And then this yeah, and it started like when I started posting my poem there. Then mommy Janilin, um, invited me to be the, what is it, the moderate the to do that photo challenge. And I was like, I'm so happy that time. Like, she chose me to do that things, even I'm like, I'm just new in the group that time. And then I was so surprised when I got her message. And yeah, I accept that one because I really love to be volunteer. Actually, this is one of my dream last time, and it's a dream come true to me to be one of the volunteer of in the community.
Oh, well, that's good. Like you have a very big heart when you do volunteerism, because this is priceless, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I have like, I'm not. I have something to do also, but I'm not always present in some activities. But my heart is there, of course.
Yeah,
I really
that's the
love.
most important thing.
Yes.
So another one from Jane, Miss Jane. I know one. You always take things lightly in a sense that you are like a sunshine that when we hear your laughter, it brightens the whole universe. Oh, that's big. That's a big compliment from Miss
Wow.
Jane to you.
Yeah, because I don't
So
want to make things like, I don't want make things complicated. I just like want easy go lucky like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
life is good, right?
Yes, life
So
is beautiful.
yeah. So from Miss Anne Maureen from Mau Mau, a friend on your face but an enemy at your back. This is
Yes.
actually a speech
The,
from your
the, the,
poem.
yes, the sugar coated one.
And from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, real friends is slap you very hard and you are willingly accept it no matter how hurt it is. That's what friends are for, caring with honesty without any pretension at all.
Yes.
So true, it's very true, Miss
Yes, very true.
so migrant. I'm not sure if this is Eileen May or Nemilu, but it's really true that an honest friend, a loving friend will
Yes.
give you will like tell you even the worst word that you can see, like adjectives to like correct you or whatever, but
Yes.
they are correcting as with their big heart, but
Mm-mm.
those fake ones are those using like sugar coated
Yeah.
like hugs, sugar
Like
coated
praising
what
you
else,
every
like yeah,
time.
smiles. And
Yes.
how are you see this one. So it's really difficult sometimes really to see real friends in this one.
Mm-mm.
And next, I promise Jane Lynn, you don't stress yourself out. You don't want to be burned out with things that doesn't really matter and does not deserve your attention. Your energy is so infectious. Yes, you're very sure. Very agree. I agree so much with this one. Like it goes with your poem.
Yeah.
Inside that poem, learn I read this line, learn to get
Mm-mm.
off the hook. Can you share some instances on how can, like it's not from you, but do you want to share like a message to your audience tonight, like how can you get off the hook of this thing.
Okay. When you are like, if you know that, because this is like, if you know that someone is like stabbing you, I
Yeah.
think you have to learn to put a space. You have to step back, to step back from them. So because if you are like keep in touching with them, it's possible that you will going to be in trouble next time. So as soon as possible, you have to distance yourself from them for good, for the better. Yeah.
Come on, I want to give a little bit of debate discussion with this one
Mm-hmm.
from your word. Like, so how can you distance yourself if you are in a circle with this um, individual whom you want to get off the hook with?
Because I'm not real. I because as myself, I get easily uh untouched with that people if I know that they don't like me. It's very easy for me to keep distance. That's why I don't want because I really do want to be in trouble. That's why maybe it's very easy for me to keep distance in that people, and in a nice ways of in a nice way, of course, not throwing bad words to them, just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you just keep distance silently, because if you if you stay there and then it will be you will be in trouble, then it's not nice also. It will be like, it's like a bomb
Yeah.
explode in your face, right?
Yeah. Here's one from Miss Janeline. Ignore negativity and take criticisms positively.
Yes,
Very right,
yes,
right?
yes, that's
And we have
true.
a fun here. Hello, Miss Lorena Garcia Sagarang. Hi, admin. Just discovered this page few days ago, and wow, this page showcases the hidden talents of our kababayans. Congrats to all volunteers. Hello, thank you so much for this very nice words from you, Miss Lorena. You are welcome to our page. Nice seeing you here. From Miss Jane, I do not know what she's telling here, but and the story
And the story began. Eh,
began. So, Miss Jane, I cannot relate with this one, but maybe Miss Naicy can relate with your line. And the
oh,
story began.
maybe that moment that she invited me,
Ah,
and yeah, it's all started there. Then become I'm one
okay.
of the volunteers, one of the member, one of the become moderators, become now I am a core member. So I'm very happy to be one of that part of the migrant writers of Singapore, of course.
I think that's the story that she wants you
Yeah,
to say.
yes,
Thank you, Miss.
I think that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Miss Jane. And from Miss Nams, from Miss Maria, I think. How did
No,
being an active volunteer in MWS change you as an individual?
I uh I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and last time, yeah, I learned a lot, and because last time I'm very shy kind of person. I'm just like want to sit in one corner and like, watching them doing things. But then when I was in Migrant Writers of Singapore, I have learned to show myself, my true self to them. And yes, I'm slowly coming out in my cocoon. And
No, it's metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Have you gone through metamorphosis? And now you're metamorphosized, right? Into a beautiful butterfly, beautiful Naicy.
oh my god. Yeah, I'm
So
just
from
slowly coming out. But I'm not very like, confident to do this thing. I just want to be behind the scene only. Yeah. I think
but you're on
in
the
the
right track, Miss Naicy. You see.
yes. But
We have
and of
another
course
one.
they also pushing me to come out also. They encouraging me to do this thing, this thing, these things. And yeah, I'm very happy with my team also for encouraging me to do things that, yeah, that helps me to grow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why we are in a team. We are in a circle
Mm,
to like
mm,
uplift one another, right?
yes.
To like yeah, hand in hand we grow together like this. And we you and migrant writers of Singapore and migrant writers of Hong Kong are like sisters,
Yes.
like we in the family, right? And we are
Mm-mm.
grateful for you guys in Singapore for supporting us in migrant writers of Hong Kong. We are really grateful for all of you there. And from Miss Marjorie Fentes, hi Mards. I would like to read you her question. How do you see yourself 10 years from now, Miss Naicy?
10 years from now. I think I am. I think I said this one also last time. I think I see myself like as a housewife, as a mother in the next 10 years. Like see, like taking care of my own children and yeah,
Mm. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Are you still be writing by then? I mean, do you see yourself writing by then? Still
yeah.
writing?
I think yes. I think yes. And also doing something like also photography. I think still that thing is still there.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So do you see you're gonna have a baby by 10 years? You
Yeah, I have too.
need to, right? You need to. So,
Yes.
how to distract yourself with Dan Abs? Please teach me from Migrant Writers of Hong
How
Kong.
to distract myself.
Yeah.
You know me, Abs,
No,
right?
to
I'm just
distant.
like
How
how to
I think
distance.
this is why my question a while ago. How to distance yourself
Yeah, I think yeah, Eileen may know me better, I
with
think.
them.
Yeah, because I'm always
It's
like I just like silently distance myself. I don't need to tell anything. I just do it by myself.
yeah,
Yeah. I think just like that.
silent,
Yeah.
silent escape, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, yes, yes. Silent
but
escape.
but here's Maureen. Where is this one now? Oh dear. Sometimes we need to take courage to try new things for us to unveil our potentials from on Maureen. I'm lost.
Yes.
From Miss Nams, I'm so happy to be able to know you, my loves. Through the
Thank
photo
you, my
challenge, it
love.
was the connection that I am very grateful of. This is in support for you from Nemi. I think this is
Thank you,
Nemi.
my loves. Yeah.
Mm.
Unfollow,
From
unfriend.
Anmorin, she says, this is tough. I think as this Mamo is as tough as goods. She said like unfollow, unfriend, cut the communication.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, I'm doing it.
this,
Unfollow, yes. Unfriend, no. I'm just let them be my be in my friends list.
from Miss Jane. Oh, this is long. It's a story.
Oh
Chapter one,
yeah.
chapter two, chapter three. From Miss Jane, when you work in a community and experience such negativity, you have to balance you need to balance. Is the situation affecting your mental health? If yes, be kind enough to yourself to step back and put your mental well being as your priority. If you are one of those who hold a group, closely involved in monitoring your group. It is a part of the challenge, but sometimes when you have a huge love towards what you are doing, it can overpower any negativity. Just always have a control of your own emotions and off. So yes, I agree with you, Miss Jane, about this one. You just we need to consider our mental. If we are already affected, then we need to
Yeah.
prioritize our own well-being.
Yes.
It's true.
We have to take care of
And
our mental health.
we have a lot of maritas here, so some are excited for your baby, Miss Naicy. So we
Oh,
will soon, very very soon, see
very
new
soon.
Miss Naicy with the babies and more. One thing more, Miss Naicy. When you experience your days at your lowest,
Mm-hmm.
what was your fear when you're experiencing low self-esteem? Do you feel scared of? What do you
No,
feel like? What are your fears?
I think I'm not scared when I was like having this this beautiful ups and down of life, because in every situation we are learning, whether it's good or it's bad. We are we are this is how this thing teach us to be more stronger, and to understand things better. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that one. It's good for you. For me, I have a lot of fears. Maybe it's about individual differences. But I think as a grandma, as a mommy, it differs from you guys, because it's just very complicated. We fear what ifs, many what ifs, well, about families and these things. So what is the biggest triumph you have encountered so far?
Biggest
What is your
triumph.
triumphs that you have
mm,
encountered? The the
I
the one that
think
makes you like big you.
mm, what is it? uh Maybe because I'm
I
yeah,
know you
but
have a lot of them, but what is the one
what's
you
the
consider
biggest
is the
one?
big one?
I think well, I cannot I cannot say any, because I'm like, every things big, every, like, the every things that happens in my life. And uh when maybe when my I was feeling so triumph when my mom was because last year my mom was got operation, ovary operation. Then after, maybe when after the successful operation uh, was happened, I think that was the biggest, I was very grateful that she is safe, because
Um,
I really love my mother. And yeah, I think that one thing is, yeah.
yeah, it's a second life, right? If we
Yes.
consider that one, it's a
Yes.
new life. Yeah, which is really good.
Mm.
Because we cannot replace our mommies.
Yeah, it's not about only by myself, but I always prioritize my family. That's why.
From Miss Nams, she said, "You are a very strong woman." Why do you think? Miss Nams has labeled you as a very strong woman? Why do you think so?
Because, yeah, I because they know, because we are like very open to each other, and my loves, she is one who knows my downfalls in life, and how
Uh,
I I how I encounter that things in my life. That's why I think.
you're close, Miss Nams. I hope
Mm.
you heard that one from Miss Naicy. So, Miss Naicy, what can you say? Do you want to give a message to us in to your audience, or to us in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, as well as in Migrant Writers of Singapore, to for us to ponder or keep from you?
I think, yeah. First of all, I was very grateful that for the invitation for tonight. And yes, I hope continue to inspire others and to uh, to what is it, to discover those talents of our kababayans there in Hong
Mhm.
Kong. And also, of course, thank you for supporting migrant writers of Singapore also. Migrant writers of Hong Kong is like, sometimes we are like sister. So
Sisters,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yes, and I hope this band will get through, like, and uh been go for long time run, and I hope more years to go. I think yeah.
Yeah. So from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, we are so blessed knowing you and be our shoulder to lean on us always. You are always in our heart, Abs. We love you so much from Hong Kong Angels. So we
Thank
have
you.
Hong
I
Kong
love
Angels. This
you.
message is from them. So I am the most grateful here, Miss Naicy, for giving me this opportune time for to sit with you tonight. Um,
My
and
pleasure.
yeah, and this is a real this is a big is quite challenging for me because yeah, it was quite challenging, but I thank God that we made it.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah, we
challenging
made
to
it,
me.
and then like thank you for everyone in Singapore who is supporting you and us here tonight, and to Eileen May, to everyone in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. I need to shout out Dux, Mau Mau, Nami, Mards, and to all of you, like Eileen May, Miss Eileen May, thank you so much for your love. And Miss Naicy, I owe you one. So I am very, very grateful and thankful for this one, right? So from Miss
Thank you,
Nami,
Ate.
thank you so much, my loves, and to Ate Khudz. Kudos to you so much. Thank you for inviting her to Writers in Motion. Yes, I am very grateful, and I was very happy when I got her. Yes,
I was
I
so
feel like
surprised.
I feel like I feel I'm big when I got her yes. So many yeses from Singapore to come, I guess. So and I hope. So from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, thank you as always, our beautiful. Aha! You- yes, I know what does that mean. Miss Eileen May, you owe me a coffee. So um, our best regards to all of you in Migrant Writers in Singapore. More power to you there. And then good night and see you again, Miss Stacy.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
And
tonight.
yes, thank
Thank
you so much,
you. More writing
everyone.
and photography to come. And we are looking forward for the new babies, okay?
Oh, you have to find the husband first.
We will find we will. And I can be a ninang or whatsoever. Or maybe I can be like, we can be all ninangs or abays. Oh, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Good
see.
night, everyone. Good night, Singapore. Good night, Hong Kong. God bless us all. See
Bye.
you next
Thank
time.
you so
Bye.
much. Bye bye.
Bye.